Hello, morning.
Good morning, Koltun. How are you?
Going well. Hi, Sir Texas. I just got your message. Sorry, I was in. I didn't have a network for last
No,
2 days. I was hiking.
no. I thought you needed to sleep because you're.
No, I go for a hike and I sleep over for in a like white. It was a white camp. Just try
Uh-huh.
to enjoy a bit of the area here.
So I have a question. So, um, I got he gave me the book. So it's been in the expensive box.
Yes,
That's like again
it's very bad line.
another road.
It's breaking out. 1 second.
Mm-hmm. So how do you use the boxes?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, now it's better. So it was my.
Okay. I was wondering why I had an echo. So how do you use the boxes when the trend is up and the expensive boxes? Well, of course we know the expensive boxes on top. And they haven't gone to the cheap box at all. Like to take along.
You checking the.
So
Usually you checking what's doing 4 hour, like middle of 4 hour and 4 hour.
ready for the.
I think as well it's your line because it's cutting you off again.
Okay. Are you
So
there?
yes,
Okay. You were saying what? I'm.
sometimes breaking is not the best. So I am in short now. The reason why we test the expensive box, not very expensive, we just test the expensive box. Previously, you have this weak candle, which just test very expensive box and reject it. So I was waiting for the price to come to this area
Mm-hmm.
where it was expensive, and after open of the uh, sorry, After open of Frankfurt, I just opened a short, and at the same time we was very overbought. This is why you need to find a second trigger, something like I using RSI, Adam using volume, why to open trade at this level.
Okay.
So for me, it was telling me that the price not accepting us in very expensive area. It was this first candle. 1 second, I will try to actually open.
When did you get in? What was your price?
I opened like a few minutes ago, 1551. But
And you never guess what happened. Trade of eight got stuck. I called Trade of eight to tell them, like, I want to get out of this trade. It's not allowing me to. They said, yeah, having issues at the moment. I said, okay, well, I'm going to be in a negative if y'all don't let me get out of my trade. And they said, well, there's nothing we can do about it. We're having technical difficulties. I'm like, oh my God, I don't even have a large account. And y'all are letting me get out of my trade.
you couldn't
It was
close
ugly.
your private account? Bloody hell.
No.
But
Trade of eight.
okay.
No, I was, oh my God, I was in a panic, panic, panic. And then it went in my favor right there because I was in a short. It went in my favor here when at 12:08 a.m.
Yeah,
It went all the way to the VWAP, and I'm like, right now be the great time so that I can get out, like, cause to recover some loss that I did. I had $300 loss. It recovered everything plus the extra $100. And nope, I couldn't get out of the trade, and I couldn't get out of the trade.
there is, but you
Uh,
didn't have a take profit and stop loss when you open?
yes, it wasn't working. Yes, and it passed it up.
It pa Oh
It passed.
shit.
Yeah,
That's very
I
bad.
said y'all. Mm-hmm. Yep, and I wasn't able to get out of the trade till an hour later.
Okay, that's very bad because usually they had the issue that you couldn't manually do anything, but if you had your stop loss and take profit, then there was heated and that's it.
Mm-mm. It passed it up, and I was like, everything's on there, and they're like, we'll make a note of it. I said, what happens if it liquidates my account? We'll make a note of it, and I'm like, okay. I mean, I just want to make sure because y'all are making me lose money,
Oh shit, that's
and
very bad.
it was it was crazy, 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 crazy.
I wouldn't expect something like that, definitely.
Yeah, I was freaking out. Okay, so again, this one's the expensive box is on top,
Yes.
and
What was
so
happening at night? This huge candle.
hmm,
What was happening at night? This huge candle, bloody hell.
I don't know, but that one freaked me out too. It's like,
Yeah,
oh my God.
okay. So today it's Wednesday. What was.
Right after that candle happened is when Trade of Eight froze, like dead,
Okay.
like froze dead.
5 a.m. So it wasn't a long time ago. And there wasn't nothing like in the news that something should happen. Okay, that's strange.
It went to go wipe people out.
Or give them the profits because actually lots of people was in longs. If you will
Well,
see.
if they were long,
Yeah, but if they hit TP and they couldn't close it, so yeah, that wasn't the best.
hmm,
But just 50 point.
so the open at 6 o'clock, I wanted to get in long, right? Just because. no reason because the market was bullish. However, I was looking at the boxes and I saw it started off with being in the expensive box. So I said I better not even try because it's in the expensive box. I'll wait till it comes back down. But it never did. Otherwise, I would have got in at 5, just long.
Let me open the new
So
chart.
that's what I'm saying. How do you work that?
I will just try to do something. 1 second.
Hmm.
This, then get. Can you tell me when you try to go long? On what price?
I wanted to go long, but I didn't because it opened up in the expensive box. So I said I better not.
But you
I did
talking the
not.
expensive, which is the second white box, or the green box?
Yeah, the second white box.
And it was like an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
No, at open 5 o'clock when the Sydney box. I
Sydney,
guess
but when Sydney
got.
started, okay.
Or do you use these white boxes a different way? Should I be
No,
using
no,
them?
no, 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 no. All it's okay.
Okay.
Why are you showing me up? Like just checking. Should you not?
So if you go to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have the 200 SMA and the 20 SMA, and they opened up green, everything. I mean, that's why I was gonna go long, right? But I said I better not because that's expensive box, and then it's gonna come down because it's been going up all day, right?
Yeah.
And it works for me, but
Okay. Actually,
I just got some.
that makes sense. I will add something and I will explain you why the long makes sense.
Hmm.
I just need to find something.
So what I had ignored the box.
No, the box is telling you the story, and the story
Okay.
was that the long is in play.
Hmm.
Uh, okay. Okay, that's not what I was expected. So open of the market was here. One more thing. Sydney market open here, 11 p.m. my time. Price earlier on, you checking what was happening earlier. Price
Hmm.
touched the change the wash better. Why is no wicks on the candles? Price test the chip box and 50% of the previous one, rejected. Come to the 4 hour, play around the 4 hour. It was telling us we are not accepting the cheap area here. In overall, we was below 200, but quite far away, so it means the price will go to 200 and then probably drop again after this huge move yesterday. And I was very jealous when I was watched it yesterday.
Well,
Okay.
I was able to recoup some money from that, so I got 1,000, and that's
Oh,
what I have now.
that's good.
Because I mean, I was able to recoup some. Too bad I wasn't in my large trade, otherwise I would have got more.
Don't
But
think that way because you could lose more at the same time.
yes, that's what happened. So I'm trying, and I use the boxes for that reason, So that's why I said, okay, so the boxes worked, but then I was kind of lost in the fact, but I didn't know what I was really doing with the boxes, right? I just assumed I was kind of right, but not really. So if I would have known take long at the red box or the pink box, I would have taken that long, and I mean, I would have got it coming down, and I would have got it going up, but I didn't know.
Okay, I just wait looking for one more thing, and I don't know where I put it. I will try to find it. Where are you? Indicators.
But all night we've been only expensive box.
It's telling you that yes, I can see that whole night uh, after the open whole night it was touching expensive, rejecting, going to expensive, rejecting. Always was on the top of the previous 4 hour candle. You see? Then the new 4 hour candle started, and as
Mm-hmm.
well, we are 50%. We never go to the 50% of the previous 4 hour candle. It's the white
Right.
line, and we are on the top of the 4 hour candle. So this telling to you that if you are on the top of the 4 hour candle, we will be going to the expensive box.
And can we take along?
If you are here on the top, then you will be looking for a different trigger for yourself to go long. Don't look don't look straight away because you are here go long. Look for something. Okay, ATR was small, so you could go long, but it's not
Mm-hmm.
like a straight entry
Well, if
long.
I would have got in, or I wanted to, but I just second guessed myself.
Yeah,
And like I said, the 100 was green. Everything was green when it opened.
the
So I said,
open
oh, everything.
the open of Sydney was long. As you can see, RSI is showing you as well. We are below the moving average. The price wanna go test the height. This is what happened. We test the heights, we come back to the 50%. And as well, it's showing you we are bullish here on RSI because we
Mm-hmm.
coming back only to 50%. Going up, coming back to 50%. This was a liquidity grab going up, and we are overbought here, we are overbought there. This is like very nice. The reason why I opened the short, I noticed that we test the very expensive box.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't do anything. The price wasn't accept there, and I hope so to stay in this trade today for a few hours. The price didn't accept the very expensive box. Just come back to the 4 hour, but it's below 200, below 36. So now I will be waiting for the short start to play. On one
Mm-hmm.
minute, on 1 minute, it's more messy. Where you are as well. Very nice long on 1 minute. You are on the top of the 200. This is why the long going to the expensive area. As you can see, this is oversold. So the price was dragging a bit, make the new high there, come back to the bottom on a 1 minute
So if
order.
price is above the 4 minute candle,
4 minute candle? No, what's you talking?
I mean, the 4 minute, I'm sorry, the 4 hour candle,
Yes,
when price is above and above the 200.
there is more chances the price will go high up, not down. This is why you wouldn't short at that time because
Mm-hmm,
it was telling you everything from much earlier. We are bullish here.
mm-hmm,
From we after this huge move which damaged the boxes, when we come back only to very cheap box. We didn't damage it, and then
mm-hmm,
the price rejected and start go up. As you see, come to the cheap box, come back to the very cheap box, and then
mm-hmm.
previous 4 hour. We stuck in a cheap area, go to the expensive. So the story is telling you that the price wanna go higher because we're not coming
Okay.
back here anymore. We just playing between the cheap and expensive box. Except now, the story telling me something that we gone to the very expensive, but we wasn't
Mhm.
accepted there. This was a very big candle. They tried to go there, price didn't accept us. And my shop going very well.
It looks like, just to let you know, I see everything's been stopping at 490. Wicks, everything.
Okay. We've got a view up there now and lower green ship.
So just an FYI. Frankfurt opened up there,
Yeah,
and then when everything, I mean, so I don't know if that's a huge support or if it's gonna break. Do you see where those two wicks they're there for like a 490?
yeah. Okay, I see that will be interesting. Okay, 1 second, I'm gonna show you something here as well. 23. Okay, the scope is green. So another thing which we will be looking, it's the open is here.
Mm-hmm.
The scope was red and it changed green straight away after open.
For which who? For who?
Uh,
For Frankfurt?
no, I saying for Sydney, like
Oh.
why you will go yesterday night or tonight long.
Mm-hmm. I didn't. That's what I wanted to do. But then I saw the box. It's like, oh well, it opened up in this area. I'm gonna expect it to go down. So what's the point in going along, and then it's gonna go in the opposite direction?
So
But no, it.
actually, you answer your question very well. You expected short. You seeing that the price going temporarily long. It means just wait, don't trade now, and wait till the price is in area where you wanna short it, and everything happen where you wanna short it. Don't try to open the trade because you need to open the trade all of the time.
Hmm.
I was doing that sometimes. I was just feeling that I need to be in a trade and I was opening them. So now I'm just looking for the reason my if I want to play in a range for smaller targets, then yeah, I'll be opening more trades up and down. But if I were looking for a
Hmm.
bigger trade, at least 30 points, and I got kind of the bias, I'll be waiting for the price to hit the criterias for me, and I can go and open my long or short. So far, I am quite happy with the short, and definitely I'm not touching it.
Hmm.
We not accepted in the value area high holding the price, so we are below value area high and not going anywhere higher. Yesterday
And you
POC
got in
is
at 511?
value area high is at 518. Sorry, 515.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So we've got yesterday value area low at 84. There is a few things that today we've got the news, core CPI. We'll see what they will be doing. Okay, that's the area where is the support. You're making that as well. So now it's showing you here that we was oversold and we touched the previous 4-hour candle. This is why we rejected. The timing wasn't right yet to break the previous 4-hour, because if you will be testing previous 4-hour and the RSI will be somewhere here, then yeah, they will have a strength to go through that level. In this case, they rejected. They need to go up a bit and try again. Okay. Why is making this big? I need to switch it off. That. Yeah, that was a second entry for the shorts.
Second entry?
No, it was there. If I wouldn't be in a short, probably I would be looking to get short somewhere there. But we are 8 minutes to open, so then
I was going to ask you
time isn't the best.
on the on the on the boxes. Last time you were saying Sydney, if it's Sydney opens up in inside London, whatever. What y'all mentioned it, you and another guy, about the boxes. What exactly is that? I was looking in the videos, but I couldn't find it.
That will be one of the first videos. 1 second. I will show you what we mean about that. Kubo, chodź tu. So, this is the Sydney box, and for now we see that Frankfurt's inside don't mean anything to us. The most important thing will be where London will open. If London will try to go up, and they cannot go up, and they will close below the Frankfurt, and lowly below, and the top it cannot be higher than the Frankfurt. It means I will be looking only for the short on the morning session for me.
For the New York session?
No, for morning session. Like for my morning session. New York can change
Oh, okay.
everything very quick, and my morning session is like from now for another 3 to 4 hours. So it's mean
Oh, okay.
you've got more probabilities to take the shorts than longs. They give you profits much
Mhm.
earlier. Have a look there. What's happened yesterday on London. Uh,
So if
we
London is higher,
we
so
we
if their box is higher.
yeah, we've got the Frankfurt box, yeah. Frankfurt
Mm-hmm.
just come, London just came at the open, grab the liquidity from Frankfurt, and then start to go higher. We never come back lower. As you can see, we come back to the top of the Frankfurt, and we took the support all of this time from the top of the Frankfurt. This was all of your entries long was from this area. If you drew the line here at top of the Frankfurt, you can go long from there.
Mm-hmm. I saw that part about take a long from Frankfurt and take a short from the bottom of Frankfurt for London. I saw
Yes,
that video.
yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But
this
I had
was
heard y'all say, okay, go.
so this what we was talking
Say-
to DC about. Uh, it's not always like that, but it's really like 70-80% of days they
Mm-hmm.
working that way. We had here very small Sydney, then Frankfurt grabbed the liquidity, go higher, couldn't make a new high, London come lower, make the new low, and they couldn't as well go above the Frankfurt opening range. So you could short there, that's the opening range, and it was 50% of London actually. But it was short for the scalp and then long. And all of the,
Mm-hmm.
as you can see, all of the Frankfurt, as London couldn't break the Frankfurt higher, it's mean I will be looking for the short. The base entry for the shorts are from the top, so always when the price come back high to the Frankfurt
Mm-hmm.
or London opening range, you're taking a short from there.
Okay.
Yeah, but yesterday was crazy.
Yesterday, yeah. I don't know where that came from. So
Okay, we've got opening in a few minutes.
yeah. And you still think short?
Yes, I would like to stay in my short. We are below 200. Just testing
Mm-hmm.
it. The one thing which is not good was is against me.
But
It's previous 4 hour didn't accept us, but because we was oversold, so I know that the price can come back probably up to 112, and then we can go down again.
mm, yeah, I was gonna say right now because you had just mentioned about the 4 hour close.
Yeah. So now I will be waiting for the 50% of the previous 4 hour, which is quite high,
Mm-hmm.
and wanna see what we'll be doing there. Still it's safe for me. Okay. London Open.
Mm-hmm.
ATR is 3, but that's well we're ranging, so there is not a lot of moves happening. Key thing for them will be to break the view up.
Yeah, it has to break the VWAP, which is the same place that I was telling you right now about when I don't know who opened it, but
The
somebody did, and
Frankfurt.
it stopped at
Yeah,
all of them had
Frankfurt.
stopped at 490. Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna sell gold.
But everybody has gone to 490. Next thing would be take a long at 490.
Yeah, I will need to see what's happening when we are there. Come on. As soon as it will start dropping lower, then will be nice. Open for the shorts. And not a lot of happening.
Hmm?
Not a lot of things happening.
Turn green.
They can spend here bit of the time, look like recently.
Hmm?
It look like that they will be spending a bit of time here.
Really? So you're above the 4 hour. You're above the lines. You're above the white line. Above price
No,
also. Wouldn't
we
say
we are below the white line, the white dotted line, which is
no.
50%.
No, the other one.
This one we're talking, yeah? This is the yellow one
Um,
is a previous 4 hour, and the white one is 50% of the previous 4 hour, which I want us to go there and reject us from there.
the one he said it was like VWAP, not VWAP, but let me see.
Yeah, we are above the view up.
The AVWAP, whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but he has it on the range session range boxes.
It's a session, but it's not create. It's really not finished yet. The A view up just started and it's not finished yet.
Mm.
Okay, well, we got the A view up now. It's below the session, so that's good for me. 503. Yeah, but there is lots of bullish reversal lines, which I would expect after the move which happened. We start the new one at the open of the Frankfurt. So my short don't look anymore so good, and probably if you will take my stop loss, I wouldn't look for the trade for a few hours.
Oh, okay. So Frankfurt. And then the box for Frankfurt, it ends at 15.4. Oh, no.
So I just drawing
What
something
did,
myself. Box for Frankfurt top of the Frankfurt session is at 18.75, and this is well top of the opening
They
range.
were, hmm so they were also in the expensive box.
Yeah. So all Frankfurt, it's the top of the opening range.
I had a 1,590 long, but
If you're not sure, because now it's like really they start to range, so sometimes better is to not do not open any trade because we know that we're not going anywhere.
hmm
Okay, yes, start to go up.
well, you can still come back down. And what's
Uh,
your stop?
my stop is oh, why you done that? My stop is at 22.25. We just testing the expensive box. If price will accept us here, yes, we are good for long. This means we need to break the Frankfurt as well, which will tell us that we are good for long.
So that's what I mean. So we're in an expensive box. We no longer look for a short because we're an expensive box.
Uh, for me as a contrarian, I will look probably to
Yeah.
short from always from the expensive areas, but now everything's telling me that we're going for long. Even yeah, all of the oscillators changed green after that candle. I had like this was the background from the ES. There was a string oscillator, so everything
hmm
changed green or gray. Actually, the buy was yeah good much earlier, like 5 minutes after open.
Why did I get it long and I'm out now? It just took me out. Damn it. This
Uh,
candle just wiped me out.
but you're not taking long at the top of the Frankfurt.
No, I took the line. I took it at 508. I took the line.
508.
Oh, it didn't take me out yet. It's gonna take me out because that wick. I
Okay.
just went over to Trader. I should just take my profit. Yeah, it's gonna take me out. I have it at break even. That big red candle, I could have sworn it wicked me out.
Yeah, the nice thing which I can see it's really On a 5 minutes telling me that the expensive box not accepting us 1 to 3 weeks from there. Not the same it was previous 4 hour, we got few weeks from the bottom.
Yeah. Well, it was. See, yeah, we had that one too in the beginning, 149, and then right now at 201, it did it one. That was that 4 hour close. You said the orange one is the 4 hour close, right? And the white
Yes,
one is.
50% of 4 hour close. 50% of previous
And
four
then I have
hour.
another question. I get some dots like dashes, red dashes that open up, that show up on the chart. Just what is that for?
Red dashes.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot see anything like that.
Let me see.
Can you send me the picture?
Yeah, let me.
I'm just going through your messages now. Sorry I didn't reply earlier.
Sorry, because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, damn it.
No,
And
that's
then
okay, that's okay.
Adam tells me, well, ask the chat room. Somebody's bound to answer. And I was like, Adam, just tell me. And he said, no, ask the group. And I was like,
Yeah,
okay, we'll do.
the reason is we want a group to learn, so when we asking the questions, somebody answering, everybody can see it.
So if I click on the dashes, it's from the session range boxes. And like I have it at, one of them is at 15490. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Send me the
It's on the New York, it's on the New
screenshot.
York session. Let me see. Oh, well, it takes it away. Let me take away these and then I'll take a picture. Oh, it's everywhere. It's on this box too. What band is on?
And so far the oil going nicely down. So my short is working.
Your short's working, so did I get taken out already?
No, no,
Five oh
on
five oh.
oil, I think, because I short oil as
Oh,
well.
okay. So if you have the session open and you look at, say, today's session, Sydney, Tokyo, on the very bottom, there's some red dashes. Bottom of the box, there's a brownish color shaded in,
But what
and
other
then it has the extent.
what other indicator have you got open? It's definitely not from the forecaster because forecaster don't have anything.
It's not. It's from the session.
It's from what?
The session. The sessions.
There are extensions of the. There are extensions
Yeah,
actually.
there's the extension.
We using them
I have the
quite often.
extension, right?
Okay, so
But there's some red dashes.
give me a sec. Surely I should open extensions on one of the chart. Why that one not showing fib extension? It should show the New York. Okay, Sydney, Tokyo.
So there you go. I just sent you a picture. And then there's a gentleman who requested me. He's from y'all's group. Ron
Ron, yeah.
Hanadi.
Yeah.
Okay. My computer just died. What the hell?
Oh, nice. My first TP is on the way to
What
happen.
happened?
No, the
What
gold,
happened is
the
because my
gold, the gold is dropping, and I don't. Your CPI, PC, I don't know what happened. So the red line, you put too many things on session. You put the measure edge. Don't the measure edge? It's not like needed. Uh,
okay, what is it?
you telling 1 second. I will show you on my screen. I think so. It's a measure edge. It look like
Yeah, I think I selected everything because I don't know what
these
the setting.
these red lines. Yes.
Yeah.
It's measure edge, so I'm not using them because they're just showing you what can happen of the on the move. And the most what I putting on is fib extensions.
Hmm.
So it's showing you probability of the price where can it go when we'll have long of short. So have a look how nicely Sydney was working. This is the opening
Hmm.
range, and we test the green fib, come back to the 50% green fib, top of the Sydney, and now we breaking the green fib. Because Sydney actually was quite nice, and I don't know, this is some bug of the indicator on a 4-minute chart for me. Or if I will switch off everything else. No, it's not drawing me the it's not drawing me a New York session. I need to check it with Adam why this is happening. Yeah, so as soon as we broke that support, they fly to stop. This was the rejection area. Uh, yeah, that swing was perfectly done. Golden zone and TP. That was such a nice trade. I hope so DC took it.
So I take that measure off, you said?
Yes. I'm not using it.
Okay.
It's too much news. It's not giving you anything. It's just telling you something which even you don't understand what is it. So it's not adding any value to the story.
So the 4 hour close, we can use it as support, I assume.
Yes, if we're staying above it, it's telling you that price. The for now, at least, the previous 4 hour, it's not accepting the price any lower. This can change, but for now, it's our support.
It's been the support all night.
Yeah,
If I would have paid attention, I could have put a limit order in long, but I wanted to really ask about if price and everything looks long, but it is also in the expensive box. Would it be wise to do a long?
okay. Yeah, this is the thing. We start ranging. I'm not sure what. Come on, gold. Short
So on a
buy.
normal basis, you take a long here for the first time with because of Frankfurt, correct?
Now I will take short because of the Frankfurt's holding the price. So as I doing something else, I didn't done anything, but I will have limit order short at top of the Frankfurt, and we couldn't break it. We're retesting it now, so there is more probabilities for me that we won't break it.
Hmm. You mean the top of London
Top of Frankfurt, which is
or
a total, which is top of London now as well. Okay, so we break it now and don't take me away so stupidly with one
so
quarter
you
of
would
the
still
point.
take a short here?
I am still in short.
No, but you would say you were not in a trade. Would you take a short right now?
No,
I'm selling the long.
no, I tell you why no, because too many things is against it. If there will be a mixed of the things, yes, I will be taking a short from there. But because there is so much, I'm out.
Mhm.
There is so much of green stuff telling me that actually the long will work. This is why I wouldn't take it. So if you're in long, you are in nice profit.
I'm long at 508.
Nice, really nice. Alexa, stop. I want to go feed a dog in a minute. And the question to myself, too late for the long, at least for now. I don't want to short the game here, at least. With the London, like Frankfurt London session, you need to be more careful than you are with New York because here the price, as it's smaller ATR, is going one way and it can go one way like 100 points. With New York, because we got much bigger ATR, the price going up and down, so it's safer if you are on the wrong side. Okay, we got the white candles. And probably this is why I will try one more time my short. Okay, slightly bigger. 2005. Fill me in.
Am I out? I
Uh,
lost you again.
no, no, you here.
No, but am I? Did the market take me out already?
No, no, no. We make the new high. Now we're dropping, but we didn't drop so much yet.
I should have taken profit. I have my profit at 50 points.
Instead of just checking the points, you need to check what's the area where you're going, what previously was there. Is it worth to wait till then?
What do you mean?
Because you need to check where are the liquidity, where are the support. 1 second, I just try to move the stop loss a little bit higher as I open only two contracts. 37, a bit above the box. Yeah. Because 50 points is going up. As we're making the new high now,
Hmm.
you need to go back in a dates. Okay, a lot. Oh, for about 1 second, I'll just change that. Okay, you can go to 4 hour and check previously what you was doing here. What are the levels? If it's your 50 points, it's where it is, what it will give it to you. Come on, he was one tick away from my TP. So you enter at, what was your entry?
508.
Okay. And your 50 point is here. Okay, we can change to 1 hour. Then as at the beginning with Adam, what we was doing, putting the lines where are the areas of the support and the resistance at that time, the last time. So just change it to white. This is one. that's so annoying. Oil was one tick away from my TP and reverse. The same is with oil. Then you'll be looking here. So this is like kind of the areas which was working as the support and a resistance
Mm-hmm.
in April when we was in this area. You're going to our chart. So it's make sense now for me, the rejection.
Why?
Did you saw when I was putting the lines?
Yes.
And can you see the big white candle, the big green candle, the big wick? Hit just the white line and reject. This was the support. So this was the resistance which was built at April. So if you break
In April?
that, yeah, in April, if you break that one, the next key one was quite high, so you are good to go. There wasn't nothing like major, but you need to always, when there is no new areas showing you
Mm-hmm.
that we can go that much, that far, go to the past and see what the price was doing at that level. Just draw the lines and use them. And these lines, they've got a bit of the sense now for me, because where is the cheap area, very cheap area, we've got the one line showing us as the support, which was a very cheap box, and
Mm-hmm.
very expensive was another one. And there was one in the middle where we got the previous 4 hour and the prices between the cheap and expensive. They won't be very accurate because we're playing on a much smaller time frame. While the
Mm-hmm.
people with the money, they're using the higher time frame, so for them this look different.
Oh.
For them, cheap and expensive, it's definitely not what
So
we're
when you
looking
went
for.
back and looked, what time frame were you on?
I was on 1 hour.
When-
You go into 1 hour and on. Oh, now you're giving me more. And on 1 hour, you're going to the area where we was there last time. So just rewinding, because nothing here. Oh, okay. Did I miss it? April. Yeah.
I'm looking again.
I'm on Ashi candle as well, so it's better to use normal candle for that. To show the consolidation. And each time I change it, it's just moving me back. This was the draw. Okay, 1 second. I will be back in a second. I just need to feed the dog because he's looking at me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Chodź, chodź.
They're right here. Vertical to 498.
Okay, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. 508. I'm still looking.
That don't look too good. So the
So
last
would you
time.
have counted like June 23rd time? June 23rd, would you have counted that one?
Uh, no,
Because it's at the
because
bottom and it goes,
the bottom, yes, but you're looking something which is higher, so you need to go back where we was last time at the high here.
oh, at the high. At
Because
the
because you look
where it was
you
508.
yes, it will be March 22 and okay, then this I'll put it there. This actually it's a quite nice there, and there is nothing between these levels. Okay, this
Okay,
can
well, I
be.
was looking for, I guess, like the bottom of like when wicks happen, or
You've got. If you wanna see it like when a week happened, you can just change to Ashi, what I had it earlier. But you marking the top areas, and we was rejected here. This is just the weeks, so there's rejection. You see, this was clear rejection here in the range we gone through. So this is the top for me, at least for now. Then the
okay.
next one will be a top of the candles. I don't care about the weeks too much.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Except the areas like here, you see this was the price was come back here and we gone up, then the rejection was there. So it makes sense for me to put the line there because it's showing us a quite strong area where the price was stopped and rejected. Then
Oh, okay.
we going back and this was the support from there. Then here actually slightly higher. I'll put you there because we've got full of the candle and yeah, and then another area was the candles was going that way. So when you got something like that, you can go back.
Mm-hmm. No, I just thought it was like the level would be if whether it was a top or bottom, and you like I honestly thought so. Let me see where the last time price was at the bottom and it shot up. Is what I was looking for.
Yeah, it's for me. I'm not interpreting the weeks as the. It's showing actually that there was a strong rejection from the area, not there is a bottom or top of the area, but telling me there was a
Hmm.
rejection of the area.
Okay.
So now if you enter at 08 and you're looking for 50 points, which is quite good because it's before the expensive area, but we need to pass this white candle, this white line, and a rejection from the previously when we was here.
And what do you have on that? You just have the WMA, the EMA.
This is a moving average, not the EMA, it's Adam moving average because it's changing the
Oh, okay.
color as I want it. So As you can see here, the price was below it, but the moving average still was green. It was telling you we are in a bullish move. And
Hmm.
here we are below.
And does it matter that it's not below price?
It's matter, but still it's still telling you here, and this is 5 minutes. This moving average is made for the 1 minute, but you can change the time timestamp on it, like from 3 minutes to 1 minute, and it's showing you where the pullbacks was happening. And next time when it's green, you entering
Hmm.
long,
Okay, I've never been able to re-enter
but I
or
prefer
not
it.
re-enter. I've been able to add.
Okay. Actually, that all, so we can change it here for at least 1 minute. Hmm. What I like is like we're printing the white candles and we cannot make the new high, but yeah, we had the one candle, then they switch off and I was in plus, and soon after it changed.
How high has it gone? Did it go up to the no because of that big giant wick? I don't think nobody had it.
This big giant we create a quite big liquidity, so as you can see, we've got a bearish liquidity here, which is a very big one, and it's created by that wick. Okay, upper green feet. As you can see, I wasn't in for a few days and all of the prices are away.
Are you still in your short?
I re-enter it and I done this very big mistake, so definitely I'm not touching anything. Okay, top of the VIP channel.
Has
Where
it
is
made a
this?
new 4 hour? No.
No, no, not yet. The new 4 hour is at 11 o'clock my time, which is in 3 hours. 2 hours, sorry. Mhm.
Well, right now, Frankfurt and London. Since the boxes are complete, right? Or they're not complete because London's not done.
Opening range is complete, but the London and Frankfurt is not done. The session for London and Frankfurt is closing 2.5 hours, sorry, 2 hours after New York Open. But for now, it's telling you that long is good because London never done the low of the. I will close it now.
Because London what?
London. London never. Uh, don't tell me you're going down now, because I will be really devastated. London never tests even the bottom of the Frankfurt, and it start to go up straight away. So now the next resistance for us is the 45 area, which is top of the Frankfurt and this weak candle.
Just the
It's really not the best trading because ATR it's 3.5 and the price is not moving. I'd rather go to my golden oil.
and Sydney again was if it's because I'm typing this for myself in a
Yeah,
Word doc.
yeah.
And what was Sydney? If Sydney is inside London or
It's Sydney don't have it too much to it because the best thing is when you got you got Sydney at the top, then you got the Frankfurt a little bit below, and London opening and it's going lower. Then you know that you are good for a day in a short, at least for London session. But otherwise, Sydney don't make a lot to the story.
okay, second. And then it's the boxes we have is Sydney, Frankfurt, and London, right?
Yeah,
I'm missing one.
New York, which is later, but that one you know.
You were asleep over there?
Yeah, I'm here, I'm here.
First to eat my fruit
Ah.
cup and come back.
And you didn't need your fruit cup. Did they bring in the trampoline? The boxes are still outside.
I mean, I tried, but it was.
Frank didn't bring them in? Oh my God. Here comes down London. It's testing. Well, no, it hit the extension. It hit the green extension. It's coming down.
It didn't go to the green extension yet.
Yeah, it did. It wicked it.
Uh, the green
Yeah, it did.
extension, it's no, for London, I didn't open
Yes,
the
I have it on here.
I didn't
I have it
open the
here.
London one.
It already hit the green extension,
Okay,
and it
that's
came
good.
down.
That's actually good. London, where are you?
You're gonna make me think I'm crazy.
Yeah,
I forget about those damn extensions. So I guess I should get out of this and maybe get into a short now.
no, no, because it can go back to the like a 50% and then go again, or it can go back to the top of the London opening range, which is 118. 50% is at 507. We got there as well the view up extension.
Yeah,
So
but I'm
far,
saying that way I should just take profit. But if it's, I mean, do we know, or is it gonna run like yeah, like this morning?
I will wish to know,
I know,
but
right?
yeah, you never know what the market will do. There is not a person in the world which will give you the answer.
Well, the other reason is because I don't want to not. It's 3 contracts, all of them micros.
So why you not close
Mm,
one when you had like 20 points? Because you had 20
close the one.
points.
Yeah.
You should
Well, now
took
I do.
you should took a first profit when you was 20 points up and from one contract, and that's it. Then you will be at least $40 on one contract up.
No more 20 points.
And scalping line change red. 26 I re-entered last time the short, but that was very. No, I won't let you run that much. If you make the new high, you can take me away.
Okay, I'll put the other one at break even at 508.50. You know what? I'm gonna do 508. I mean 509. I took profit on one at because it was coming down too fast at 22.
So far, actually, you are bullish, and everything's
Well,
showing
we've been
off.
bullish all morning, and I was fighting the trend, going short. Terrible.
Come on, give me my first TP. And you will be still in profit. My first TP is at 160.
You got in another short?
Yeah, but this is my last try, and this time the stop loss. The last one I closed it, and I closed it a bit too early because it didn't hit my stop loss. But this time I'm giving only 7 points stop loss.
Mm-hmm.
Scalping line eventually changed red, and we was making, but by making this new high, we was making a divergent here. Less bullish volume, less
And
bullish
the
volume.
divergence is that it goes in the opposite direction.
Yes, because you got a lot, like less bullish volume and the price going higher, so it means it's divergent.
Sorry for all the noise. I threw
Oh,
my
that's
purse out
okay.
because, and I was in a good trade. Also, another thing that happened today to me was I was in a good trade on a short, and from 80, I want to say 82 when it was the opening, and I moved my computer. I was trying to get the mouse,
Yeah.
and it closed me out. Like just it took me out. I was like, what the hell? But whatever. I mean, and no doubt I did lose more than expected because Trader Bait. And I mean, I'm gonna call them tomorrow and complain. But I was like, I'm trying. It keeps telling, it's not letting me do nothing. Can't you do it? And he said, no, ma'am, because we're having computer difficulties.
Yeah, but they need to have some kind of protection for the people because, okay, you got a small account. Can you imagine somebody playing 30, 40 contracts and they can't close the trade?
Yeah, believe me,
And
believe me.
there is no explanation like, okay, if they don't have a stop loss or take profit, yeah, maybe the system froze, whatever. But if the system registers stop loss and take profit, because each time you open take profit stop loss, and if system register it, they should be filled in.
Yeah. That's never happened. I called 2 times. I was like, dude. And then when it went in my favor, and then I had no loss from the earlier with profit, I'm like, okay, now definitely get me out. Nope.
Okay.
I don't know. Stupid trader bait. What do you use? What do you use?
They've got sometimes even more issues. Ninja Trader,
Oh,
but
Ninja Trader.
they join together now.
For the last couple of days, I've been saying I was gonna work from home, and I do nothing. I
Uh-huh.
just been on the computer.
That's not good.
I know.
Okay, not far.
Oh, the MA already turned red. You already got your profit, your TP on the first one?
No, it's on 116. It's 50% of the swing. So as I mentioned to you, I just checking where the price can go. So I can take the profits accordingly to that. But this time I'm doing slightly different because of the loss which I done earlier.
Mhm.
And I taking only one contract. I open 5 contracts, so I taking one contract now. The second contract I've got at 48, and then the last three I'm moving them to run. And with Ninja Trader, what I can do, I can actually split the profits. So it's mean I can close the bracket and reopen, and it will give me the 3 TPs and 3 stop loss again.
Well, me, I don't know if I should just take this profit and just close up. And tonight, I did lose a total of $438.
That's a
But
lot
I
for
didn't like the
micros.
fact. I didn't like on micros. Yeah, I didn't like the fact that the fees, like the difference on the fees, it's like huge. Very.
Because of the spread, that depends on the session. The fees they cost you different money. That's yeah,
Mm-mm,
it's a spread.
that's terrible. Like big time terrible. What?
Come on, Q, a little bit more push down, not up. Okay, the gold going to right. Actually, yeah, everything is stalling, so it's a waste of the time. I will wait like 10 more minutes and probably I'll be walking away from the PC for a few hours. If you in long you took one profit, then just stay break even, and
Yeah.
this profit should cover your cost of the trade. Session view up, top of the box, everything is there. So far they're holding the price. Just give me previous day close and I will be happy. Okay, so you see your long so far. Trying very good. I'm not opening it definitely now. Could even come back to 50%.
What time is it?
First TP on oil done.
Oh,
Yeah, I will be closing Startex. The reason why the market is just stalling, not moving anything
I
up.
close my trend. I close it.
Ah, you close your profits. That's nice.
I go ahead and close out, or should I just?
Ah, I don't know. I wouldn't tell you that. I wouldn't tell you that
Um,
because you've got the nice entry, the trend is long, and the price can go anywhere from here. We know that there was a huge rejection, but maybe they're just building orders now for the price to go higher. But
okay.
you, so